Welcome to Treviso for the second match of the final day of the Six Nations Summer Series. This the 5th and 6th place playoff between France and Georgia. Already seen a win earlier on in our first playoff game for Ireland, beating Scotland by 41 points to 24. So to come, England v Italy at 6 p.m. here local time, and then the conclusion of this Six Nations Summer Series, Wales versus South Africa at 9 p.m. local time tonight. So here come both sides entering the field of play. Georgia in their traditional red strip and France, of course, in their traditional blue strip. Sprinting out, ready to do battle here in Treviso. Both teams now line up ahead of the anthems.
Is it turning on?
An exciting match in prospect. France under-20s versus Georgia under-20s. The 5th and 6th place playoff in the Six Nations Summer Series here in Treviso. France have named their strongest 15. with Louis Bilbari, who's one of the biggest try scorers for the French side, taking his place on the wing. Simon Terrell starts in scrum half and Leo Barret at fly half for the French. Georgia's talisman is the number 8, Bara Shevangradze, who's scored 3 tries so far for the Georgians in this tournament. But also keep your eye out on Kuchishvili and Kakoretse, who's just come in place of Metrovili, who's departs through injury. Victor Mongalia of France has got 3 tries to his name in this tournament. He is a threat when he comes off the bench, as is Kote Iashvili for Georgia. And one in the middle is Federico Federvelli of Italy. As Georgia get this tie underway. Picked up by Maxime Boudon of France.
Carry back.
Terrell. To the big man, Thomas Mukoro. Terrell under pressure early and slices this one. Doesn't stay in touch and that's on the bounce, so that's awkward there for the number 8 Shvangaradze. Tackled by Abel Dokuna, but picked up by Kurashvili of Georgia.
Use it. 7. Step back. Outside. 7. Stop.
Box kick by the Georgian number 9, sent it high into the sky.
Play on.
No knock on, so our referee is calling play on here. Offloaded out wide to the number 11, Gatian Massey. Tackled by Tututsi of Georgia. Picked up by Delashiva. He chips that one forward, out on the full, and will restart with the lineouts inside the French half.
Okay. Blue on the lean, on the linje. La ligne blue, la ligne.
Sudutsi from the Oki. How's he done? Finds his man is in Buduli. As the Georgian advance, wins a penalty. The first one of the tie.
Advantage for upside entry.
Legal entry for Georgia, and they'll come back for that penalty on the French 10-metre line. Good start from Georgia. Good endeavour being shown from the team in red. As our crowd here in Treviso, no doubt will be warmly entertained from this tie. Kuchishvili, the Georgian fly half, I end up the 22. That's a very good kick it is from the Georgian fly half. Got himself deep inside the French 22.
France? Yeah, c'est là. Nine. So it's inside. Go in, please. Please, step in.
Going long. Too long.
With the head.
That was knocked forward by the head, so we continue with French play. Set upfield. No fullback there for Georgia, as everybody was downfield.
Stop, stop.
Inside the French 22. We continue. Awkward kick, but still collected well by Apsiari. Under pressure from the French forwards, though. Georgia going to send the ball back inside their own 22, and it's Shvangaradze. 3 tries to his name in this tournament so far.
Onside, boys.
Kurashvili,
Use it, 9.
very patient with his box kick.
7, wait.
Send to the French fullbacks. Your turn. And Leo Barre picks up. Tackled by Zazaritzi of Georgia. Barel. Dipotare. Barel. France on the run. Massey calling for it. Inside offload. It's still there for France. Barre. This is Galeton inside the Georgian 22. Mokoro. Gaps opening up. Numbers here. Oh, that looked forward. And they can tell that was forward from Rome, never mind Treviso.
Always driving forward. Scrum, red. Bravo, bravo.
So the first challenge for both packs.
Allez, let's go. Crouch! Bind! Set!
Terrell with the put in.
Out!
Picked up by Kurashvili of Georgia. Georgia tried to clear their lines. French pressure though, slowing down the
Use it,
Georgian
red.
retreat.
Carry back. Hold, boys. Stop, stop, stop. One, stop.
So another chance for the French counter-attack. Over the halfway line with their full-back, Max Aurillac. Mukoro. Barre. This is Massey. Being sent backwards is Leo Barre. France have to start again from inside their own half. Terrell surveying his options. Elects for the box kick instead. Thunderous sets, 2 players taking down the Georgian advance. But Georgia win the penalty and on the side.
From the side.
Kurashvili will collect to give to Kuchishvili, who'll be eyeing up the French 22 once more. Good start from both these sides, a lot of endeavour being shown.
La ligne bleue, la ligne. Red. Red, little bit.
Sutidzi now from the side. Goes short. He's got a flow to the Georgian hooker. It's only inches away and he could not be far away at all.
La ligne.
Georgia score. They did get there.
Not jump. Just reach the line with the hand. So all good.
And Georgia opened the scoring. Well, there was a melee of bodies. But our referee, Federico Vudavelli, is right on top of him. And he spotted the scorer. Well, that is fantastic work. Fantastic work, must be said. I think
All good, Freddie. All good.
Thanks,
I think it's the number 3 who's got there, Alex Kutelila. And if that's the case, that's a remarkable try. Great dexterity from the Georgian forward. Georgia lead 5-0. This to extend that lead to 7-0. Superb. So Georgia open the score in after 10 minutes. 7-0 they lead against the French.
Stop. Wait.
And what is the French response? Barret. Takuna. Good running. Oh, is the offload there? It's still kept in hand by Barret. Terrell picks up. Boudou now for France. Mukoro trying to create the gaps, but 8 in on the side, and it will be Georgia who will be able to clear. Going out of play. Max Odiak thought he kept the ball in play. But it's going to be a line out inside the French half.
Too long, boys. Too long.
Well, our referee was patient, but not patient enough. Waiting for the Georgian hooker, so free kick given to the French. Let's see what they can make of it. They win a penalty on the halfway line. Terrell takes it quickly, trying to catch the Georgians off guard. And another advantage coming towards the French. So free ball coming here. Mukoro going to ground, going through with Takuna. They're going to come back for that French penalty, and the likelihood is this is heading towards the 22.
Number 8, not 10 meters. Number 8.
So opportunity strikes for the French.
Okay.
Inside the
Mark.
Georgian 22. The advance continues.
Release, French.
The French. Boudou. Mukoro. 10 meters out.
8.
Terrell. Teleshkiva. Terrell. Chip forward. That could be too heavy, or is it on the bounce too heavy?
Alex, options. I'm all or 22. Okay. 22.
So Georgia restarts from 22. But the French know the coming up another go.
Fair.
Terrell.
All good, clean out. Back, boys, back.
Ricoro. Good attack on Deportere.
No one. Use it. It's carry back in the 50. No. It's carry back.
Box kick towards the Georgian 22.
Stop.
Responded.
Between. Come back.
High into the sky. And
Advantage. Advantage. Knock.
a knock on from a French player, so would be.
No advantage. Always under pressure. Knock on blue. Water break.
There you go, Georgian
Water
knocking.
break, boys.
Georgian get the put in.
Fatto bene. Acqua per favore. Fatto bene. Hanno placcato subito. Poi si sono anche abbastanza fermati. Grazie Marco. Grazie. Cosa?
So we're 15 minutes into this first half, and our referees called in both sides to the sideline to take on some more fluids. This is where we stand. France 0, Georgia 7. 15 minutes into this first half.
Non problema. Vabbè. Ok. Che era, può essere anche legale dall'inizio, però bisogna fare attenzione a questo. Però sì. Quando è 7 dietro ok. No, va bene comunque. Andiamo avanti. Dov'è il punto qua? Qua. Holly, where I am, mark is good. Just over the 10 meters. Yep, spot on there. Okay, perfect. No, pretty good. Ready, boys? Yeah, scrum ready. Back on. Time back on. We are. Crouch! Line! Stand! Hold! Use it.
Picked up by
Stop.
Kirashvili. Up into the air, and ball has been knocked forward there off a Georgian hand.
Advantage.
So it will be French knock-on advantage.
You still advantage for knock-on?
And they're going to come back for that.
Fractions, we're not clear. Knock-on here.
For that French, that Georgian knock-on, and it will be
Number
France will have the
14
put
here. Knock-on. Scrabble. Okay. Break foot, please. Break foot. That's important. Crouch! Dive! Set!
Free kick. France trying to catch Georgia out of position. He's got a man to his right hand side in Marseille. Marseille trying to go for the corner. Good offload. Ball into touch.
That's right. Yeah, but also your number 8, when they say set, is standard, it's over, and after is stand, so you continue. You need to be, we need a space, and be patient. Yeah.
Good take.
7, no, 7, yeah, allez. Use it time.
Kiroshvili. Hodiak. That's the mark is called for Georgia fullback. Number 10. Kuchishvili. Georgia will restart inside their own 22. Well, it's been very much breathless stuff that we've seen in this first 20 minutes. End to end. Just one try between the two sides. Try coming from Blakeskin. Benjamin full of endeavour, but it's Georgia who are the ones with the lead. To push the halfway mark of this opening period. Lua foul.
7.
Gap in the deep. And once again the mark is called by the number 10. Kuchishvili. Just slowing it down.
Let's go, 15. 10, let's go. Injuries, boys. Break.
Player just receiving some treatment. Zazadzi gives the opportunity for both sides to take on some more fluids. Hot day here in Treviso, 31 degrees in the sunshine.
Okay. Time on. Yep. 6, guys, 6. Number 6. Boys, Georgia, open. Come on. There. Clear, not straight.
Not straight. The call.
Clear, not straight. Yeah. I need more stability, even by the number 8. Need to be in. set.
Penalty, Georgia.
Number 1, never going forward, driving in.
Georgia make their way into the French half. They've had some good wins in recent time. That big win over Scotland, 55-17, and they gave Wales a good run for their money. They go down 24 points to 30. That's a long one, but offloaded well. Chikavani.
Look at the clean out, Ollie. Please.
Kudashvili.
Pull out. Not 3.
Penalty, Georgia.
Not clear this. Number 3. Not clear this. Let's put back on side first. We take your time because this guy's in the line. After post. Time off.
No problems.
Yeah. What? This one? Yeah, number 3, not clear release. Okay. So his hand is over the line, so he never return on side. And after this, he compromised the counter rack. Yes. Yeah. Kemo just check it, and it says on the chest, so it's fine.
Okay.
See. Double culture post. No, we take a little bit. We go after. No, see. But... Oh, good? Yes. All right. Alex. Not to release. Post. Yeah, that's fine. Come. 23. Ah. 30 seconds now.
So Georgia will extend their lead. Kudashvili, 5 points from his boot. Georgia lead 10-0.
Yes, Ted. He's backwards.
So we'll do the French have a response. Deportere inside the 22.
No advantage.
Penalty France.
Side. 10 meters. Go 10, please. Number 2 from the side and not release the ball. From the side.
Barret being pointed to the touchline. And it will be a 5-meter line out for the French.
Guys, here. Yeah. Numbers, France, number. Hey. Restez là, restez là.
Boudonné. Dicheron.
High tackle, number 7.
High tackle, another French penalty. In the red zone here. Georgia going to be careful here.
Come on. Alex. Yeah. Number 7, high tackle here. Nothing more because there are guns around. It's not very dangerous, but it's always high. And we have 2 straight penalty. Even number 2 throw away the ball. So now speak with your team. That's 1 goal off. Right? Give me the time. Yeah, give it your time. We start with penalty kick here. Aye.
So another French line out. Georgia got to be careful here now. They don't want to concede another penalty here, otherwise one of their players could end up in the bin. Taken quickly. France 5 metres out. Lua foul. Being turned away. Dakuna.
He's ripping out! He's ripping out! No!
Ball's knocked forward, and Georgia will have the put in and have a chance to clear their lines.
No. Answer was fine. Okay. Okay. Lee? Okay. Crouch! Bye! Set! Use it! Use it!
Kirashvili.
Stop!
Kuchishvili. Into touch. And Georgia will have the chance to clear.
No, veloce, no.
They've made their way up to the 22.
Open! Open, 5.
France coming forward. Long looping pass. Marseille into the corner. Gatien Marseille! France back in the tie. Gatien Marseille, the French number 11.
Thanks, Holly.
That's half the deficit with the conversion to come. Georgia still leads 10-5.
Play it, 15. Yeah, fine.
So it'll be Max Aurillac looking to pick up maximum points. Tough kick though for the French fullback.
Ready. After the kick, have a word to 13 Georgia. Just tell him to be very careful with the tackle at the line. He scored, but he did come in with no arms over the top. 13.
Okay.
Great kick.
Make sure you're number 30. Yes,
So,
try to close the tackle. Okay.
3 points the difference. 10 minutes to go in this first half. France 7, Georgia 10. Tisserand. Ball's turned over. Ball knocked forward, so it is a Georgia putting in the scrum with this knock-on advantage. But they may want more. They will look to try and get more heading into the French 22. Tikashvili. Georgia inch their way up to the French 22. Kirashvili. Interception. Bidon. Offload to Abaldakuna. Simon Terrell.
Carry back.
Galeton. Deleshiva. Terrell.
Carry back. Stop, friends. Stop.
10 minutes to go. On the bounce. Georgia collect with their number 10. Kuchishvili. Chip and chase for Lepatilani. In response, Aurillac tries to send this into the 22, and the mark is called by the Georgian fly half. Decides to eat up some time by doing his laces.
Let's go.
Turns away and discussed the back kick.
Water break, boys. Water break.
As it's sent up towards the halfway line, and we have 8.5 minutes and a little bit of change to go in this first half, and our referee from Italy has called both sides out to the sideline for their second water break of the half. 8.5 minutes to go. France 7, Georgia 10.
Bravo.
All good, Freddie.
Okay, come on. You're on the line. On the line.
So we have eight and a bit minutes left to go in this first half. An intriguing first half, must be said. France 7, Georgia 10.
9.
French line out on the Georgian 10-metre line. Benjamin Boudou doesn't find his man. Ball's knocked forward. Knock on advantage, red way. High into the sky, well collected by Max Aurillac. Terrell. Luafa. Deleshkiva. Dakuna. Terrell with the box kick. Downfield. Very patient play it's been by Georgia. Call for referee to use it. France will look to go again. Dapotere. Aurillac. Mafudi. Dicheron. Bielbari.
Fine tackle.
Luafau. Galeton.
High tackle. 7 high tackle, just a penalty.
Penalty advantage for the French.
Stay.
Terrell. Mukuro.
No advantage of tourism. 7 high tackle.
High tackle from Zazadze of Georgia. So it's an opportunity here for the French, if they wanted to level this game up. Instead, they're going to go for the corner.
Time off. Time on.
Well collected.
Stand by blue. Stand by blue. Leave it. The boys on paper.
Terrell. Trying to fish it out. France continuing to come forward. Ball pops out into the hands of Delashiva. Simon Terrell. Terrell spots a gap over the top, and it's a good opportunity this for Marseille to score a second.
Okay, players on side. Merci. Oui.
No, wide of the uprights, so it's only 2 points the difference as we approach the last few moments of this first half. France 12, Georgia 10. Dicheron.
He's number 1.
Boudou.
Number 1. Number 1. 1, please. I give you warning on the 5 meters. After we have a yellow, I tackle by 7, and now another 1 by number 1. Yellow, right there.
Abiamishvili is going to be spending the rest of the half in the bin
Aye.
for that high tackle and be part of the second half as well. Two and a half to go.
That's it.
Terrell.
Not help.
Barre.
8.
Da Potere. Massey on a hat-trick.
Tackle.
Da Potere 5 metres out. Terrell. Interception by Zvangaradze. As Georgia will just try and slow this down, eat up the time, try and get to half time without conceding another try. Aurillac, though, has other ideas. Terrell doesn't fish it out, instead it goes to Mafudi. This is Desseron. Simon Terrell. Da Potere. Abel Dacuna, ball knocked forward.
First touch the first guys in front, after back the number 3, and after on
And that will be a Georgia put in, and the likelihood is it'll probably eat up the half. And we'll get us to half time.
Yeah. Seven. Number 3 or number 1? Number 3. Mark, boys. Let's go, boys. On your space.
So final few moments of this first half. And Georgia with a one-man disadvantage as well, so may run a few phases. The prudent choice will be to send this ball into touch.
Fine. Set. Hold, friends.
Indeed, that's what they're going to do. Try and run a few phases, and you never know what may happen from it. Kirashvili. Zvangaradze. Crossfield kick. Send it high into the sky. And the mark is called. Taken quickly. De Potare. Will France?
Yes.
Maybe not. Another chip and chase. Well, a scrappy end.
Never back on side.
But it's going to be a
Never back on side.
penalty to the French, and maybe, just maybe, Georgia winning that scrum. The prudent choice should have been to kick it into touch. Now France with an opportunity here, if they want to take the kick, to have a 5-point lead at half time. We've got time to for the line out, so Georgia under pressure at the end of this first half.
It'll be.
Delashiva collects, and now is a drive for the French, looking to pick up a bonus at the end of this first half. The ball with Badou. Badou right at the back. Georgia in trouble. In big trouble now as he spins away. Badu.
What is in front there? Away, Georgia! Georgia!
Advantage being played for tackler not rolling away. So free ball here for the French. Crossfield kick. Marseille after it once again. They're going to come back for that penalty.
6. It's a tackle, you're on the wrong side. Not rolling. Not rolling.
Biel Barre leaves the ball for Leo Barre. Another line out.
Here, boys. Open, a little bit.
Mafudi collects.
Stay up.
Important defences from Georgia. They don't concede another try. They may do though. Makuro trying to use his strength. He just inches away. Terrell. Instead it's going to be Luafau. He's going to go himself, the big man. Again, just inches away. Galeton trying to collect. Dakuna going to ground. Mafudi is going to have a crack. Just shy again. Instead, it is Benjamin Badu for France's third try. And it all comes back to that Georgian scrum on the halfway line. Prudent choice after winning that scrum with time in the red. Gets a half time, especially with a man down, not conceding any more points. They ran a few phases, gifted possession away, and now France have reaped the rewards. So this to go 9 clear at the break. Off the post. So we have a 7-point game at half-time. Opening try from Alex Kutela of Georgia. And 5 points from the boot of Peter Kuchishvili gives the Georgians 10 points. But 3 tries in response from Gatien Massé, 2 from the French number 11, and at the death there from Benjamin Badu. 1 conversion from the boot of Max Odiak gives us the score at half-time. France 17, Georgia 10.
No, it's all crap there.
If I did, I'd want to be the last one, but that's the one you get.
Both sides return to the field of play for this second half here in Treviso. 17-10 at half-time. First score vital.
When I won.
You can go whenever you're ready. Ready?
Okay. Georgia.
So here we go for the next bit of drama.
Thanks.
Svangaradze collects for Georgia. Still have a player in the bin, just to remind you.
Use it. Where's the lock?
Check light tackle against blue. Light tackle against blue.
And once again, Georgia have been warned about this a couple of times about their tackling.
For eye tackle.
So now our referee.
Need to go to the small screen for this.
No, I come into the big one.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
So our referee's going to have a look at the screen here. This is a
Okay, hold the arm on the screen.
You're watching the actions of blue one.
blue one.
Blue one.
Well, it's actually the French, Thomas Makoro, and he's been in the sin bin once already in this tournament. High tackle, they're saying. No, is that dangerous? Let's have a look at it again. There's Makoro in the middle of your screen now. Is he leading with the shoulder there? That's what the referees are trying to figure out.
Yeah, the angle by the corner behind.
Freddie, I think this is the best one.
Okay, I try to describe it and if you agree. So it's a full play, yes, because we have an upright tackle by the blue one. So initial contact for me is on the chest and after slip on the head. You agree with this?
Freddie, I'm just going to show you the corner camera one more time for you to have a look at. And I'm going to freeze on the point of contact.
Riesci a capire? Yeah, I need to go to the small screen because it's too dark and I cannot see.
Well, they want to make sure they make the right decision here, and so the referees are now going to go to the smaller screen on the side of the pitch. Now, it's the point of contact that our TMO is just frozen there.
Freddie, I'm just going to show you the best angle, just the one, okay?
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready.
All right. Show me real speed, please, this angle. All right.
Okay, we'll get that for you now.
So I will explain. So yeah, we have that full play. So upright tackle by the blue one, and the first contact is straight to the face. And I don't see any clear mitigation. Do you have some mitigation, boys? No. Ollie, you confirm?
Yes, I'm happy with those facts.
So if the facts is this, we'll be dealing with a red card against one. Happy.
Yes, red card against blue one.
Wow.
Blue one and captain.
Well.
Yeah, pictures was clear. You have upright tackle, first contact with the head straight, and no clear mitigation factor. The high degree of danger.
Well, there you go. Thomas Makoro is off. He's had a yellow card in this tournament against England, but this is a red card. And now, what an opportunity for Georgia.
Marcus here.
Well, it's going to be 14 aside briefly, but Georgia will be back to their full quota very shortly. But France is going to have to finish this game with 14, and they've got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Kuchitsvili. Ball spins away off his boots, so Georgia yet to get out their own half in this particular phase of play, but they will be buoyed now knowing that the French are down to 14 for the rest of this tie. Penalty France.
Offside number 9. Offside. Liner was not over. I stopped him as he come over, so he's offside.
Well, there's going to be options now for France.
Yeah, return.
Georgia now back to their full quota of 15.
Captain.
I think any chance they got of scoring, I think that's what they're going to do from now on, the French. Knowing that they're only down to 14, so it'll be Max Odiak here to try and extend the lead to 10.
Okay.
It's good enough. So it's a 10-point lead for the French, but just to remind you, they're down to 14 for the rest of this game after the forward Thomas Mukoro has been sent off for a dangerous tackle. Collected by Baudon. Sent it to touch.
Line out. Red ball. Ground. Red. Blue one. Red. Hey. Red. Here, mark.
That wasn't straight.
Straight on the chest of the player. Your options. Line out. Go. Line out again. Blue ball. Alex, open the gap. Open the gap.
Mafudi collects from the line.
Leave it. Forward the chase. Advantage. You pull away the play out.
Advantage being played for the French. Couple of juggling acts being made, but they'll come back for that knock on, for that penalty advantage, I should say.
Number 3, pulling the player out of the maul. 3, pulling the player out of the maul.
We'll make our play without penalties. Can you say before?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Number 2, tops. How many boys? Wait. Okay, time back on. Nine, yes, yeah.
Collected by Mafudi.
Good sack.
Belmont.
Tackle.
Mafudi. Terrell. France continuing to come forward, even with this one-man disadvantage. Terrell. Belmont. Terrell with runners in the corner, and another opportunity for the French to score, and they're going to go score this time with Louis Bilbari.
Tries good, Freddie.
Sorry.
France extend their advantage to 15 points. Good try from the number 14, third try of the tournament. Aurillac for the extras. And it's good. 27 points to 10. France lead. Just over half an hour to go. Terrell. Penalty to Georgia.
Stand up from the rackets if you're always running in front.
So Georgia to try and build a attacking platform here. Half an hour to go. They've got plenty of time. And they got this one-man advantage as well. But since going down to 14, France have put 10 points on the board. Collected by Galdalva in the line. And now Georgia trying to launch an advance of their own. Right at the back. We picked up here by Iashvili. Instead, Zadzi goes to ground. Cavalry's arriving. Sikastavi. Ball popped out. And it will be France who have the potted.
For the Premier League. Yeah.
Coming in the morning like this.
They don't mind?
Yeah, coming this.
So, if there's something, Tim always checking, so it's not okay. He got the message too, so thanks.
1 minute.
Do you feel good, Alex? Okay. Pace. Scrabble. Coach! 5 set! No.
That'll be reset.
We're not stable enough, boys. We need more stability. Again. No, it's up there. Coach! Bye! Georgia, early engage.
Tap and go.
Early engage, Georgia.
And that ball's been knocked forward. And it will be Georgia this time who'll have the put in.
Come red. You are not stable. Number 2, not holding the break. So you go too close. Now I scrum, but please run most of it. Eleven red, Savoy, 11. 11, substitution. Hold the break foot. Crouch! Bind! Set!
Advantage for Georgia. They've knocked that forward again, but they will receive the penalty.
Engine under pressure.
Well, they may have another go here with the scrum. It's worked the last couple of times.
Alex, option.
Instead, they're going to go for the 5-meter line out.
Mark.
And now Georgia trying to create this platform for the drive. Picked up by Iashvili. This is continuing to come forward. Iashvili's got it there if he wants to. He may not need to. 5 meters out. They're still going. And a penalty coming to Georgia. Iashvili. Crossfield kick. It's a free play for the Georgians. Back they come again. And now somebody's going to go on the bench. Or a stern warning.
I know you are without a player, but here number 70 lifted the legs and 18 collapsing. Number 17 lifting the legs in the mall, and number 18 collapsed in the mall. So you need now you spoke with the players. That's one go off, right? Collapsing. Mark boys. Yeah. When your hands down, you can up.
They go long. And now another drive on its way for Georgia. Stern defence though from the French.
He's fine. He's fine. That's speed, boys.
Baduli.
Back.
And another penalty coming.
Your advantage.
Chikavani, now somebody has to go.
Five. Always in front with the hands. Always in front. Anton Schuh.
Brent Luafau
5 offside.
in the bin for 10 minutes. France down to 13. I think the next one, if it's another one, it'll be a penalty try next time, I would have thought.
Subs. Offside. And always in front. Everything. 6 blue. Subs. Yeah, 6 blue subs.
Freddie, do you want to do the water break now?
No, we are close to the goal line. I want to finish this.
Okay.
How are you? Well.
Giovanni just received some treatment. Now he's ready to go.
Offside, Iraq, number 5.
And once again, 5 metre line out is the choice. Going long again, collected by Shingaradze, and this is Galdava, and he's lost the ball. Penalty again.
Always in the air, boys. Always in the air. Number 18. He's in the air. I understand. I get just giving you a card, so let me do my job by stuff.
Well, you sense now the referee may begin to lose his patience with the French. Another infringement.
So, wait, boys.
And he may be going under the posts.
We have blood.
And now we have a blood injury.
Freddie, he collided into his own player, just to let you know.
Sorry, Daddy.
Number 10, Blue, collided into his own player.
So, okay, he's not full play, okay. So, nothing here. You want to have subs for blood? No. Need some subs. It's for the blood replacement.
Leo Barra is the man receiving some treatment right now.
No, please, we have no more time. So, boys, I know you are 2 meters, boys. We take a water break now and give you the time to come back. Alex, we take the water break now because you need a little bit more time. So we take I understand we have 5 meters, and we take the water break now.
So instructions from our referee to both sides. He didn't want to take the water break now with Georgia being so close to the try line, but the injury's going to take a little bit longer. So it's going to be a 1 minute water break. 15 minutes into the second half, with France leading by 27 points to 10 over Georgia, but they're down to 13. So fluids replenished.
Yes, time is on now. Let's go, Blue. Let's go. Time back on.
Georgia collect. Baduli at the line. Can they? Now there's a drive. This is a drive and a half. This is Georgia scoring. Well done. Lasha Sikastavi is over for Georgia. The start of the comeback, maybe. 27-15.
All good, Freddie.
Thanks, Ollie. Thanks, Ollie. No, thanks.
And Kuchishvili reduces the arrears to 10 points. Still lots of time left in this game. France 27, Georgia 17. A game that hangs in the balance.
Coming back.
Goldalva.
Back, boys, back.
Iashvili. Kakoidze. Fangaradze.
Yes, first. Two number two.
Ball is turned over. Terrell. And it will be Georgia who have the put-in.
Five and seven red substitution. 5 and 7 substitution. 5, 7. Let's go. Scrum, red. No. Just stop. Sei tempo fermo. Vale? Nine substitution. Now, time is off. Now, time off. Scrum, red.
So Georgia have the put-in.
Coach! Line! Set!
Penalty to France.
Knee on the ground. 17. Knee on the ground.
So they're still with 13, just to remind you. This might be in kicking range.
Captain. Post.
And it could be the prudent choice. Any chance of Getting points on the board here for the French. They are going to take it.
Is Marcus here? Okay. No, thanks. Nothing.
Good kick. Very good kick. 10 points from the boot of the French number 15, Aurillac. 20 minutes to go. 13 clear. France 30, Georgia 17. Bouncing ball collected by the French, but that was knocked forward from a hand, and it will be Georgia having the put in.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Elbow up. Elbow up. Reset, boys. I'm off. Yeah, can I give you your lucette and please, so you understand? Please, you understand? So I need better pictures. So you please keep your feet closer to you. Please, yeah. No, please. And you please elbow up from the beginning. I don't want to like this and that's it. Let's go. Come back on. Crunch. Bind. Set.
Good scrum from Georgia. Very good scrum. And they win a penalty from it. Still with a two-man advantage. Just to remind you, inside the French 22 they come. Iashvili.
Still advantage.
Sikastavi. Tackled by Coulon. Iashvili. Loose pass, it'll go on a touch, but back they come for that penalty.
Under pressure, all the first row standing up. Under pressure, all the first row standing up. Good time, boys.
Iashvili into the corner. And we'll go again. Collected by Svangaradze, and now another drive coming from the Georgians. And another penalty coming their way. Iashvili. Baduli.
Back boys,
Iashvili. Shikovani. Govahedze.
Yes.
Iashvili, penalty.
18 and 19. 18 and 19.
18. 18. 80. On the move, collapse again.
And another one gone. Robin Bermond.
Hey, you like?
Well, will France finish this game with enough players the way they're going?
18, collapsing.
Well, France have had Brent Luafau in the bin, Robin Belmont in the bin, Thomas Mukoro sent off. Georgia got to fancy their chances here, surely. Now the drive again.
Yes.
There's enough players back there for the French to stop this drive.
No, 22.
Kakoete.
Back boys.
Patient play. Mamadi Shavli. Numbers in red here for Georgia. 15 minutes to go. 2 converted tries down, but with 2-man advantage at least. Iashvili. Babunashvili. Iashvili again. Good narrow defences from the French to stop the Georgian in their tracks. Ball's gone backwards, still with the men in red.
Restez là, restez là. Use it.
Mamadi Shavli.
Back boys.
Svangaradze.
Restez là.
Babunashvili. Iashvili. Interception! And France are off to the races. It's a foot race that is going to be won by Max Odiak and potentially has won the game for France. Well, out of nowhere.
Good. 15 years clearly onside.
Out of nowhere. The French may have just won this game after being under relentless pressure from Georgia over the last 5 minutes. Down to 13 men. Solid, narrow defending from the French to stop Georgia in their tracks. And an interception from Max Odiak, maybe, just maybe, has won the game.
15. On the left post. 15.
A sucker punch for Georgia, without a doubt.
Let's go.
.37 points to 17, 20 clear, 13 minutes to go. And one loose pass may have cost Georgia victory. You can see what it means to the Georgians in the background there.
In that sequence of play.
Yeah. Not bad. There's nothing there.
And that may have just taken the heart
Using 9.
out of the Georgian challenge.
17. He's set. Use it. Come
Absuadi. Iashvili. Mariashvili. Iashvili. Wide pass to Kukuli.
It's on the chest.
Mobadze.
Fine tackle, shoulder.
Shikistavi. Iashvili. Babunashvili. Chip and chase for the small scrum half of Georgia. And it's taken an important challenge there from Baptiste Junot to stop him in his tracks. And he's turned the ball over. Junot, left boot, spots a gap. That's still running. It may go over the whitewash. It needs to go a little bit more. If it does, not going to happen. And that is not what you want when you're chasing the game with 10 minutes to go.
We take a water break, guys, the last one.
So an extraordinary passage of play these last 10 minutes, where it looked for all the world that Georgia were going to be chasing this game and looking for one try with a two-man advantage with 10 minutes to go. It's flipped the other way. Max Uriak's intercepted pass gave the French number 15 a run underneath the posts, and with it, you would think this game. At the final water break, with 10 minutes to go, France 37, Georgia 17. Ten minutes to go. French line out on the 5 metre line.
Georgia on the line. Georgia on the line. Scottish on the line.
As the French looking to put the coup de grace into this game. With 10 to go. It looked for all the world that Georgia were going to become favourites in this game. Penalty to the team in red, but the French, to their credit,
Scene of 17.
resolute defence to stop the Georgian attack, and another slice from the Georgian fly half. It's taken the wind out their sails.
Aspetta, due palloni. Vai.
Just to remind you, still 2 more matches to come on this day here in Treviso. 3rd and 4th place playoff. Next, England versus the hosts, the Italians. And then,
Stop! You! Stop!
first to be second will be Wales against South Africa to conclude the day. And the French looking to conclude this 5th, 6th place playoff with another try of their own. They're 6th in the game. Ball's been knocked forward, and it will be a knock-on advantage for the Georgians, and that's been knocked forward, but off a red hand. Still with the team in red. Kakoyedze. Iashvili. Galkavedze. Iashvili. Berdouli.
Not help! Boys available. Use it, Georgia. Stay, restez là. Allez. All you stop! All you stop! All you 24!
Mobiadze doesn't find touch. 7.5 minutes to go. Mobiadze's going to have another crack. And this time does find the ball out of bounds.
Let's go, Red. Let's go, Red.
Mobiadze.
Rock the play! Use it!
Oriak. Yashvili. Sikastavi. Amayashvili. Mobiadze. Penalty to France. Take it quickly. Good hit on Mateo Garcia. But the French are seeking another try to put this game to bed. The Banal is over for the French. Game, set and match. Well, one thing must be said, since Thomas McCordo's sending off, the French have been a different side.
All good, Freddie, all good.
Happy Ali.
6 tries now scored by the French. Leo Banal with the 6th.
Keep working now, boys. Last 5 minutes.
5 more minutes still to go in this game, but the French will be taking 5th place in this summer series. You've got to give credit to the French, you really have, for what they've done in this game. Going down to 14 men, 1 minute into the second half. And for all the world, it seemed that they'd be up against it, but since then, realistically, their game management has been excellent, their defence has been resolute, and their attacking prowess has shown great flair and endeavour. Georgia asked the questions, France had all the answers.
One, please.
So for Georgia now, it's just trying to make the score a bit more respectable and see if they can seek another try. Knock on advantage to the French, and they will set for the scrum.
Allez, mais les bleus. Scrum bleu.
Free kick.
We're not supporting your body weight. We're not supporting your body weight. Okay. Scrum, boys. Come on. You need to wait. You need to wait.
I see.
It's not like this. You walk very close. Crouch! Bind! Set!
Good scrum from Georgia. And that's popping up, and they're going to get knock on they're getting a penalty advantage, and they'll have another go.
The pressure.
So into the dying embers of this tie. One last hurrah for Georgia. Try and finish with a flourish.
9. In the 5. Lâchez, Blue, lâchez.
Into the French 22. Iashvili. Goes to his right-hand side. 60 seconds left in this 10. Iashvili.
Yeah, French tackle.
Sikastavi. Iashvili spots a run. Ball's intercepted by the French once again. Ball becoming loose. Bielbari. France on the run. Over the halfway line. Trying to get the kick downfield. Not happening. It will be a French line out. We got 30 seconds left in this tie.
Ok, grazie Ross. Just.
French go long. Nobody home. The time is in the red. So one last go for Georgia. Ball's popped out.
Scribbling out by Blue. Scribbling out by Blue.
That's Bielbari. And Baptiste Junot puts the ball into touch to signal the end of this game, and a very entertaining one it has been indeed. At the break, balance. And when Thomas Makoto's sending off, you'd think Georgia would become the favourites. But since the forward was sent off, France were a different team. The game management was excellent. Their attacking flair was a joy to watch. And they were resolute in defence. Georgia asked the questions. France had all the answers. They take 5th place in this summer series. They have put Georgia to the sword. 6 tries against a very resolute Georgian side. They can take pride in what they've achieved in this summer series. But it's France who take the win. Final score, France 44, Georgia 17.